All right, that's 8 in a row for the Utah Jazz. This is Hanson James, and this is the SLC Dunk postgame show. Later show tonight because I was at the game. I actually have an exciting little opportunity and video that I was able to do at the game tonight, and hopefully that'll come out soon. I was filming something that is kind of off the wall. I'm excited to share what I did with you guys. You'll have to just stay tuned. Hopefully that is able to come out soon, and I'll get that out. But I was at the game tonight, and I was just pleasantly surprised with what I've seen with this team. The Jazz just are rolling. There's two things you notice with this Jazz team. They are, one, having a lot of fun. Their chemistry is fantastic. It was just nice to see them rolling and playing with each other. It's kind of like this trade is going to add some opportunity for other players to kind of flourish. I feel like the pieces are melding better together for the Jazz, so that the chemistry is there. There's like a business, like, let's get to work for the Jazz right now when they're playing teams, and then at the same time they enjoy each other. They're having fun. They like to play with the guys that are on their team. So that was really nice to see. It's fun to see the team enjoy each other, enjoy playing basketball, and get a win. It was nice. The Charlotte Hornets, they are, watching them up close and in person, seeing them hit shots, they're an interesting team. There's a lot of mid-range stuff with them. I was kind of surprised how much mid-range stuff, and I haven't seen the numbers right now. I could be totally off, but it just feels like there's a lot of stuff going on with the Hornets that's a lot of mid-range, a lot of step backs, a lot of hook shot, get to the middle of the floor. And that might be a lot of just what Rudy Gobert does. I mean, that's the Rudy Gobert effect in some ways, keeping them from the rim. And maybe that's just, that could just be Rudy. But at the same time, it's just not a team that's all that exciting to me. I was not particularly interested in getting Kemba Walker because I feel like, anytime we can give more minutes to Donovan, that's the best thing possible. So, interesting Hornets team that we'll see if they do anything in the offseason that's, interesting. But I know they just have so much cap situation that I don't know what they're going to do. But anyways, the Jazz are just winning. It was nice to see Joe Ingles, who just has really figured out. He is, all-star level almost right now. Tonight, 23, 5, and 6 or whatever it was. Just so good. He is so smart. He gets shots at the rim. He had that floater shot that was just really nice to see. If he can hit that, then Joe Ingles is just, he's just hard to guard. He's not your prototypical NBA player. We all know what Joe is. We've all seen Joe. We all love Joe. He's just so crafty. And, I went to the game with my wife tonight, and it's the closest she's ever been. And it was just funny to hear from her. Like, she's like, wow, Joe Ingles is big. He is. He's like a legit, I think he's 6'8". We'll look that up, but let me know in the comments what Joe Ingles is. But he's big when you see him. Like, he's legitimately like power forward size with ball handling, passing, shooting. He's third best three-point shooter or something like that in the NBA. He's just lights out. And so he's such an integral part of this team that's going to play so well for them. And I'm guessing he's going to continue starting, and the team's just going to get better. They're going to have Jay Crowder coming in and playing minutes for them. They're going to have Dante Exum coming back. So the depth is just going to get better. Hopefully they're able to meld those new pieces into the team and get some chemistry going to the playoffs. Let's see if the Jazz can get up to like the 6th seed maybe and find ways to get more wins. It's exciting stuff. The Jazz are winning games. They are playing a winning type of basketball. They are playing defense. Rudy Gobert is healthy. They're doing the things I thought they'd be doing a lot of this year, They just had injuries. And we're just seeing how much of an effect Rudy Gobert has on the basketball court. He is just a monster. And then when you add in the offensive explosion from Donovan, the efficiency and ball movement that Joe Ingles brings, as well as his defense, and Favors' toughness and his craftiness and his ability to finish at the rim and also block shots off of Rudy Gobert. This is a team that's going to win a lot of games to finish the year. You're going to have a lot of teams not wanting to win. You're going to have a lot of teams not wanting to kill themselves and try to up their seeding in the playoffs. We might see some top-seeded teams just not worry about playing the Jazz because it's a slog playing the Jazz. The defense is so tough. it's exciting. The Jazz have an inside track to the playoffs right now. They're getting healthier and healthier, and their offense is just rolling. So exciting stuff to see the Jazz just play really well. By the way, how about those 2 hammer dunks from Donovan Mitchell? Holy smokes. That erupted the arena. It was great. And by the way, shout out to Jazz fans. That arena was full. That thing was just packed top to bottom. Jazz fans love this team. Jazz fans are the best out there. You know, it's great. It's great. It's a great experience. The new court looks awesome. The new jerseys are just fun. The Jazz play fun basketball. I mean, you got Rudy Gobert blocking shots on one end, and then Donovan goes and hammers it on the other. It's fun. It's fun basketball. For the last 6-7 years with Gordon Hayward, we had efficient basketball, but it wasn't always fun basketball. We have fun basketball and winning basketball now. It's exciting stuff. I mean, those dunks are fun, and they're just going to get better. You know, this Jazz team is a lot of fun. We got to support these guys because they're going to make the playoffs, and that's incredible because a month ago, I thought we were headed for the top 6 in the lottery. Honestly, we were like a couple games away from literally the worst record in the league. And the Jazz have won 8 in a row now. They are 1 game under 500, I believe. And they have an inside track to the playoffs. They really can make this interesting. And you know what? Who knows? You get in the 6-7 seed, maybe you make some noise. You start scaring some people when you're that high. So good job, Jazz. Way to go in there and just win this game. Down to business. Very nice win against a good team with a lead guard that's an all-star in Kemba Walker. They just got business done. All right, guys, like and subscribe this video. Do that for me, please. If you are a fan of basketball and the Utah Jazz, you better be going to slcdunk.com. I don't know why you wouldn't be doing that. And then also search SLC Dunk on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. I'm really tired. I have just been like filming stuff and talking and now doing this show tonight and cheering for the Jazz and eating things. I'm tired. So I hope you guys get some nice rest because I know I'm going to bed soon. Anyways, talk to you later.